Morning, fellow travelers. How y'all doing today? It's a wonderful day here in Texas. Friday morning. We got some rain coming down. Usually we need rain in Texas, so that is a good thing. My daughter's horrified of driving in the rain, so she doesn't like it. I like the rain. It's the good stuff. Wanted to talk today a little bit about your comfort zone and the reality that your comfort zone really isn't so comfortable. And what the heck does that mean? Tom, you're talking weird stuff again over here. Your comfort zone isn't comfortable. I guess really what that means is your comfort zone will become uncomfortable if you're not careful. You know, we get in that comfort zone of stuff that we like, and it's real easy. The problem is we get scared to leave that comfort zone because that's scary stuff. Right now I'm making these videos like this and posting onto YouTube and talking about myself and my problems and what I've used to hopefully get through them to try and help people. Man, that is out of my comfort zone. This is not what I'm comfortable with. This stuff horrifies me right here. Talking to you guys, I know someday somebody's going to get on those comments and talk about how stupid I look or how old I look or how dumb I sound or whatever it might be. But there's a chance maybe I can help some of you guys. Some of y'all have heard me say 11 years ago, my comfort zone was drinking every day, smoking marijuana every day. It was the only way that I knew how to deal with life at that point. And it had become really, really uncomfortable because I didn't know how to feel good. I didn't know how to enjoy life. And the only way I knew to do it was to drink and use drugs. But the moment that I started drinking and using drugs, I felt even worse. I was filled with shame. I felt like an alcoholic, drug addict, which I was. And I was mad at the universe. I was mad at God. I was mad at everybody around me and hated myself. And luckily, I had two good friends that were in 12-step programs, and they invited me in. And finally, I said, you know what, I'm just going to go. And it took me a little while, but I started working that program, and my life got better. And I haven't had a drink in 11 years, which is amazing. And my life has gotten really, really good. And I found a bunch of new modalities, if you will, therapies that have helped me to continue to get better and better. You know, I used to laugh even when I was still drinking and in my addiction. I was looking at all of these modalities. I was trying to meditate, and I was trying to do inner child work and stuff, and it didn't work, and I didn't understand it. I would smoke weed and then meditate, and for some reason that didn't really work for me. And maybe that works for other people, but the problem is that it started me coming from a place of not of shame and anger toward myself, and then trying to meditate. So I made the situation worse and then tried to make it better. Maybe it did work in the end because it got me into the place I needed to be, which ended up me getting here. And I need to look at that. But it was getting out that comfort zone. If I had not gotten out of that comfort zone, I never would have done anything. And what's interesting is life keeps presenting you with these situations to get out of your comfort zone. And usually, probably not usually, probably every time, those are the situations where you are being given the chance to grow and learn in life. And those are the ones you got to take. They're kind of your guideposts in life. When I see something now that scares me and I don't want to do, I'm like, oh boy, here we go again. This is probably what I need to do. I'd love to say that I'm awesome, and as soon as I see it, I immediately go for it. Usually it takes me a while, and I talk to friends and go, man, holy moly, I think God or the universe, whatever you want to call it, is calling me to do something else, and man, I don't want to do it. When I started feeling that this was something that I should do to help people and guide it, man, this horrified, and this horrified me. And I'll be honest, this is something I've felt about for a couple years now, and I have not done it. Fortunately, I found some people online, and full respect and thanks go out to Aaron Dowdy and Vic Odo, excuse me, because some of their videos and stuff really spoke to me and showed me, man, just jump off the cliff, just do it, just do it. Trust the universe is going to take care of you. The universe always has. It has always taken care of me. I'm not dead, you know. Somehow my wife didn't leave me when I was in the depths of addiction and a raging assholeholic, as I say. But we got to do that, you know. What is going on with you? That comfort zone will become your jail. I'm telling you. And it will become really, really uncomfortable. And the more you learn to get out of that and you take the chance of getting out of that comfort zone, it's like a muscle. The more you do it, the easier it gets to do. I'm not saying it's always easy, but it gets easier. You start to gain that knowledge that, you know, last time when I was scared to get out of my comfort zone, I did it, and maybe I succeeded, or maybe it wasn't that bad. Lifting weights, man. Lifting weights is one. I mean, you see these guns right here, but I go to the gym regularly, and that wasn't easy at first. You know, going in, feeling embarrassed around all these, you know, fit people and big old monsters, and not being sure what to do on a lot of the machines. And now I'm completely comfortable in there. Now I go in and talk to guys that are you know, these monsters with these huge muscles, and we laugh and joke, and they think I'm awesome because I go to the gym all the time. I'm not this big monster bodybuilder, but I'm in there doing that, and there's respect that is gained for doing it. You don't got to do it perfect. You don't. In fact, you're not going to do it perfect, and you're going to mess it up. And that's not the deal. The deal is trying. The universe wants you to try. When you try, you're going to learn. When you fail, you're going to learn. What is the saying? It's not how many times you fall down, it's how many times you get back up. That's what matters. So what is your comfort zone right now? What is your comfort zone that you're getting uncomfortable with, that you're not happy with? You know, is it sitting on the couch every day when you come home and eating chips and candy and saying, man, I know I need to get off of this couch? Is it being afraid to talk to somebody that you want to talk to? Maybe there's a girl or a boy that man, I want to talk to them, but I'm scared. I can't tell you how many times in my life I didn't talk to somebody and regretted it and felt ashamed for my fear of not facing it. And every time I face my fear and go through it, even sometimes when it doesn't work out and the bad thing happens, it's almost never as bad as I thought. And at least I walk away going, man, I tried. I did it. I faced that fear and I went for it. And that in itself can be a really strong feeling, just the fact that you did it. So if you are in your comfort zone today, what are some things you can do to get out of your comfort zone? You're going to hear me say it all day, every day. Just take the first step. Just try. It doesn't have to be a huge step. You don't have to be what younger Tom always used to be, and just try and go 100% all in with all you got. You know, haven't been to the gym in 2 years. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to cram 2 years of workout in one day. I'm going to work as hard as possible, and then the next day I can't even move muscles because I've overdone it. Take a small step. Take a small step toward whatever it is. Try, begin, move. That's the first step. Talk to somebody about it. Be honest with it. Get yourself out there. Call a friend that you can trust and talk and be like, man, I feel like I need to do this thing, whatever it is. I think I'm going to try and take a step, man. I'm scared. Admit to somebody you're scared. You might actually help them. They might be feeling the same way. Maybe both of you can go do it together. But going and talking to somebody about it, that can really help you out to, now it's gone from in here and you put it out into the world. You put it out to somebody. And so now there's a kind of a level of you know, well, now maybe I need to do it because of that. leave me a note. Please let me know if there's something in your comfort zone that you're afraid to get out of and you're not sure how to get out of it. Maybe it's going to see a therapist if you feel like you've got problems, but that feels really weird. Going to get help. Don't be afraid to get help. Whatever it is, today is the day, folks. Come do it. If you're getting this video, consider this your call. Get out of the comfort zone. Take that first step. Come on. Come on. If I can do it, you can do it. Nothing special about me. I'm doing this. I have no clue what I'm doing over here. I'm getting on a video camera. I got no studio here. I got my phone and I got this in front of me. But I've done this. I've done it. I know I can do it. I'm scared. I'm nervous. But if I can do it, you can do it. I promise. I promise. And I also promise that you will feel better just by doing something. Whatever it is. Get off the couch. Go take the first step. Do something. I love you guys. Leave me a message if you've done something. I'd love to hear if you were able to step a little bit out of your comfort zone. You're an amazing, powerful being. The universe loves you. I love you. You have a beautiful day.